This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Napa Napa Solar Project commissioned. Thousands access free medical services. And Governor General receives letters of credence. A very good evening. This is National MTV News. I'm Nicole Rema. Thank you for joining us. The new Napa Napa Solar Project, located at the Pacific Energy Solar Farm outside of Port Moresby, was commissioned by the Minister for State Enterprises, William Duma, today. This marks another milestone for Papua New Guinea as the country transitions into renewable energy.
State Enterprises Minister William Duma officially commissioned the Napa Napa Solar Project, a facility set to provide much-needed stability to Port Moresby power grid. The project is part of the government's least cost generation programs. Strategically located near the Napa Napa oil refinery area, the facility will integrate renewable energy into the refinery's power mix. The facility is compact but powerful addition to the refinery's infrastructure.
I want to also at this juncture commend the developer of the partner, Napa Napa Energy Limited, and of course our own utility company, PNG Power, for entering into what I regard now is a much more fairer, equitable and commercial arrangement for our own company, PNG Power. Opponent of our government, the Napa government's strategy to shift towards renewable and clean energy resources, including initiatives such as this. We try to get away from heavy fuel oil costs.
Minister Duma further said the facility will also reduce reliance on imported fuel and it will ease pressure on the foreign exchange reserves.
There is no pass-through costs, such as foreign exchange, the ones that we find in other agreements. This makes for a solid business case, providing, of course, price certainty that is not influenced or distorted by fluctuating operational expenses such as capital recovery costs and depreciation that we find in other agreements.
The site features 684 solar panels. It delivers 300 kilowatts of solar power and it generates over 485 megawatts of clean energy every year. A key investor and founder behind the project, Jeff Kennedy, said the project was locally funded and it aims to play a major role in expanding renewable energy and diversifying energy sources for PNG Power Limited.
And this is where I must say thank you to PNG Power and their team. We've been negotiating for nearly 12 months. It wasn't easy. They needed to ensure that PNG standards are not compromised. And they also needed to ensure that whatever we have here doesn't jeopardize or risk the grid that we have.
Chinese firms also collaborated in the development of the solar infrastructure. Representing the Chinese interest, the ambassador of the People's Republic of China to PNG, His Excellency Yang Shaguang, highlighted how China values PNG and its continued friendship with the country.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, China and Papua New Guinea are good friends, good partners, good brothers, to achieve development and prosperity through enhanced clean energy cooperation. Pakatambu, National MTV News.
The Public Service Commission has reappointed APO Fuata Sione for a second 5-year term as chairman of the commission.
The Governor-General, His Excellency Sir Bob Dadai, officiated the swearing-in ceremony of the reappointment of the Public Service Commission Chairman today at the Government House.
By law, so help me God.
This ceremony marks the beginning of a new 5-year term following the conclusion of his initial term on 31st March 2026. Mr. Sione has a record of over 2 decades of distinguished experience in the National Public Service and been serving for 14 years as a constitutional officer. He has held several positions, including senior roles in the Public Service Commission, the Department of Labor and Industrial Relations, and Ombudsman Commission, with expertise in governance, policy development, and investigations. The chairman said that this second term in the office will focus on institutional reform and transformation. He alluded to the Public Service Commission Plan 2024 to 2028 that has the clear roadmap for the next 5 years. He explained the plan outlines practical, achievable reforms with a target of modernizing the Commission and strengthening its capacity to effectively carry out its constitutional responsibilities. Chairman Sione acknowledges the ongoing challenges in the Commission and is adamant that the second term is about confronting the challenges, consolidating their achievement, and delivering results based on their goal of building public service that is professional, accountable, and trusted. He also encourages all public servants to uphold standards of professionalism, integrity, and commitment that can build a stronger public service. Benson Wema, National MTV News.
Ambassador-designate of Czech Republic, Iroe Kudelka, presented the letters of credence today to Governor General of Papua New Guinea, His Excellency Sir Bob Dadai, at the Government House in Port Moresby.
The new ambassador-designate of Czech Republic arrived at Government House to a special Guard of Honor parade. Commencing procedures at the Government House, the national anthem for both Czech Republic and Papua New Guinea were played through the beats of the band, setting the event in order. The ambassador-designate was then invited by the Guard Commander to inspect the Guard of Honor. Delivering his remarks, he appreciated the warm welcome.
First of all, I would like to thank you for the warm welcome and hospitality here in Papua New Guinea. During my posting, I would like to dedicate attention to the support of business development, coping with climate change, protection of environment and biodiversity, development assistance, and cooperation in multilateral organizations.
While this close partnership focuses on developing many key sectors, he explained they have been supporting Papua New Guinea more through medical assistance.
Construction of several hospitals are in preparation. Scientists from České Budějovice South Bohemia University have been active here and have a very good cooperation for many years. Testament of this is the activity of New Guinea Binatang Research Center, led by Czech scientist Professor Wojciech Novotný. Excellency, Governor General, I'm looking forward to a fruitful cooperation and advancement of our bilateral relations.
In response, Governor General Sir Bob Dadai acknowledged the letters of credence and welcomed their intention to work together.
It is with great pleasure that I received your letter of credence, crediting you as Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Czech Republic to the independent state of Papua New Guinea. On behalf of the government and people of Papua New Guinea, I warmly welcome you to our country and extend our sincere appreciation for your kind remarks and expression of goodwill.
He commended them for their continuous engagements through key initiatives in Papua New Guinea.
We are encouraged by your acknowledgement that despite the geographical distance between our two nations, relations between Papua New Guinea and the Czech Republic has remained cordial without difficulty. This is a strong foundation upon which we can further build a more dynamic and mutually beneficial partnership.
Benson Wema, National MTV News.
PNG Ports Corporation Limited has sworn in two board directors, Maxwell Paya and Roy Mumu OBE, today. The official swearing in was conducted by the Deputy Magistrate, His Worship Clifton Philip. Director Maxwell Paya has been reappointed for another 3-year term to serve under PNG Ports Corporation Limited Board.
He's had 20 years of expertise in finance The administration, business, tax, all other aspects of accounting and business, and he brings with him a lot of knowledge and experience to this board.
Chairman Harvey Nee says Director Roy Mumu OBE has an exceptional background in the transport sector.
Until recently, he was the Secretary for Transport for the last 11 years, and I think his time was still there, but age caught up. So otherwise, the fact that he was able to continuously serve without interruption for 11 years, unlike a lot of secretaries that serve a term or two, shows the kind of confidence the government and the people of Papua New Guinea, through the government, have in him.
Chairman Harvey Nee stressed that PNG Ports is the backbone of the country and plays a vital role in the development and the economy at large.
We as PNG Ports have had very, very high standards, and in terms of management, transparency, accountability, and the results speaks for itself. We've done very well in the last couple of years, continuously outperformed our budgets and expectations, and thanks to the good management team led by our CEO as well as the board.
With the inclusion of the 2 directors, PNG Ports has a total capacity of 7 directors and is looking forward to thrive on meeting their targets every year. Meanwhile, the newly sworn-in directors of PNG Ports Corporation Limited, Maxwell Paya and Roy Mumu OBE, have pledged their loyalty to the board and PNG Ports Corporation. PNG Ports Corporation management and the existing board members have expressed their acknowledgement in welcoming the newly appointed directors. Director Roy Mumu thanked the board members of PNG Ports Corporation and highlighted that he has been in the transport sector for 46 years.
I am aware of the various functions that were delegated by former Secretary for Transport to PNG Ports in 2006. That was revalidated again in 2010. So I think we have some relationship with the Department of Transport.
Director Mumu says he looks forward to contributing to the mission of PNG Ports.
I'm aware of the 15 declared ports. I'm aware of the responsibilities under the ISPS code. I am also aware that over 90% of freight and cargo comes in through these ports. That will not change. We have some mosquito bites in view of the war in the Middle East, but life goes on as far as I'm concerned. Looking forward to any contributions that we can make.
Meanwhile, Director Maxwell Paya shared that he hopes to contribute more to PNG Ports on his reappointment.
Looking forward to supporting the chairman and all our directors and making sure that we bring change to PNG Ports. I think that's the biggest thing the shareholders want to see, and also as directors here, we want to see some changes. So with the guidance of Chairman
Harvey Nee says they look forward to their contributions as they continue to modernize the ports and support the nation's economic growth. Following the havoc caused by severe tropical cyclone Myla in Milne Bay, the Alatau DDA and member Ricky Morris have mobilized support for disaster-stricken communities.
Alatau District Development Authority issued a press statement recently announcing its commitment of 200,000 kina to support response efforts. 100,000 kina is allocated for urgent relief within Alatau District, while another 100,000 kina will support severely affected outer island communities, including Budibudi, Woodluck, Misima, and Russell in Samarai Murua District. This funding will enable provision of essential relief supplies, including food, water, temporary shelter, and other immediate needs. Mr. Morris said the DDA is collaborating with relevant authorities to ensure assistance is delivered promptly and effectively. He has called on stakeholders and partners to prioritize the safety and well-being of people, further urging communities to stand together. The members said Milne Bay people have shown resilience during adversity. Amanda Ilaitia, National MTV News.
National MTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja nak? Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 Kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 Kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots. Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
From humble beginnings 30 years ago, Daytech is now the largest communications technology solutions and services provider in PNG. We have intensified our solution and service offering with sound business practices and a strong affiliation with some of the largest technology providers in the world. Daytech does not only strive towards supplying goods with total customer satisfaction, but we innovate and provide value-added services. Daytech, innovative solutions, valued services.
House & Home is back in 2026, bringing to you fresh ideas, expert tips for enhancing your home and lifestyle. Plus, we get to explore the outdoors on Out and About, staying active with health and fitness, and so much more. House & Home new season returns April 14th, 2026 on your number one to watch, MTV.
You're watching National MTV News. Over 5,000 Papua New Guineans have received free medical treatment following the recent week-long visit by a Chinese hospital ship in Port Moresby.
A deck reception was held aboard the Silk Road Ark Hospital ship, marking the conclusion of its mission in Papua New Guinea. Prime Minister James Marape and other leaders attended the event, acknowledging the medical support and relief provided by the visiting medical team. During the event, the ship's Mission Harmony Commander, Rear Admiral Feng Jingshong, announced that more than 5,500 patients were treated with 393 surgeries carried out during the visit. The Chinese ambassador to Papua New Guinea, His Excellency Yang Cheong-guan, said the mission delivered real benefits to the people of Papua New Guinea. All services were provided free of charge, including health checkups, specialist consultations, and surgeries.
The Chinese medical experts have provided various medical examination and treatment services to around 5,500 local residents, performed 339 surgeries, and visited communities to offer medical services. all were free of charge. The ship also dispatched the team to visit local schools for cultural exchanges. The hard work of all the medical staff has made significant contributions to the improvement of the health of PNG people.
In addition, naval and medical teams also visited nearby communities and schools, extending their outreach to local communities. Prime Minister James Marape acknowledged the People's Republic of China for carrying out the mission to promote harmony across the world amid growing global conflict in the Middle East. Concluding its visit in the Pacific region with Papua New Guinea being its final stop, the ship will set sail for China tomorrow. Mimi Pio, National MTV News.
The government of Papua New Guinea and the People's Republic of China have reaffirmed their relationship following the visit of the Chinese naval hospital ship to Port Moresby.
"2026 marks 50 years of diplomatic relationship between China and Papua New Guinea. This milestone was highlighted by Chinese Ambassador to Papua New Guinea, His Excellency Yang Cheong-wan, during a deck reception dinner held aboard the Silk Road Ark Hospital ship yesterday. The visit forms part of China's Mission Harmony initiative, aimed at strengthening partnership across the Pacific region. The commander of the mission, Rear Admiral Feng Jingshang, thanked the government of Papua New Guinea for the arrangements made in advance to support the visit. Ambassador Yang said the mission reflects China's commitment to support development and strengthen ties with Papua New Guinea as both countries mark 50 years of diplomatic relation.
Celebrating the 50th anniversary of China-PNG diplomatic relations, and will further deepen the friendship between our two governments, militaries, and peoples. This is a visit that strengthens cooperation. Medical and health cooperation has always been a highlight in our bilateral relationship. China has been sending medical teams to PNG for 24 consecutive years.
In his remarks, Prime Minister James Marape linked the visit to wider global efforts to promote peace and humanity. He noted that Papua New Guinea has signed defense treaties with other countries, yet China did not object these decisions, choosing humanity over conflicts.
And so we want to say thank you to China. When we signed defense cooperation with USA, you never argued with us. When we signed bilateral security treaty with Australia, you never argued with us. You saw humanity as more important than piece of instrument, paper, or contest.
Mimi Pio, National MTV News.
50,000 kina was presented to Tumpum Cooperative Society of Gurako in Mumeng by the Bulolo DDA to bolster agricultural activities.
Bulolo MP and DDA Chairman Sam Basil Jr. presented the funding recently, saying the money should be used for its intending purpose.
But what's something in working sagat process? You can talk us and 50 million registered. You can talk us them. That's all by your house in Nakam, not the problem.
Tumpun Cooperative is one of 21 cooperative groups formed across the district under the visionary leadership of former Bulolo MP, late Sam Basil. Basil Jr. said many things he is doing were planned and he is now reaping its fruits. He commended the executives and management of Tumpun Cooperative Society for sustaining the initiative and continuing the vision initiated by late Sam Basil. Bulolo District Administrator Joe Paru said the government is empowering them and that they must push themselves to ensure they have money in their pockets through these cooperatives.
You must put in priority so that you have got money in the pocket, baby.
Basil Jr. emphasized that the district remains committed to empowering communities through structured economic programs. Lauren Jimal, National MTV News.
To support law and order in the district, the member for Day, Desmond Keeper, made a commitment to purchase a police car, stating he will work closely with the provincial police commander to make sure there is peace in the district.
The district has only one regular police officer and 3 auxiliary police officers who maintain law and order. However, the provincial police commander for Western Highlands Province, Chief Superintendent John Sagum, said he will dispatch 5 more police officers to the district to help fight law and order issues in the district.
Temporary, allocate him, Nami, give him 5 more policemen come. All Hamas lo come. Semua sambil, house lo, DDA staff, give me past them, Nami, come sleep, lig na. Okay, work.
PPC Sagum also acknowledged the people of Day for a peaceful by-election following no major issues reported. Despite Sergeant Nambakop being the only police officer in the district, PPC Sagum said Day people have been law-abiding citizens.
By-election lo Day, thank you. Maybe no look plan the big problem lo Day lo by-election. So market PPC's office now look at the policeman and Mary or defense when people work lo time long. By-election, people are looking, it's like election go successful, peaceful, no security problem. Thank you. Now congratulations.
He called on the authorities to build a police station in the district to ensure there is station commander being stationed there to run the district. PPC Sagum also urged the district member to look into a police vehicle for the team to work together to boost law and order presence.
Me put him na, me straight him na. Last year independence, me present him lo Nambakop. Now this is I'm running Google and now all talk some minutes a gearbox or what is that group. So please, me like you long helping me, long Day.
The member said he will allocate a vehicle to the police.
Plan me talk thank you talk lo by Midland Bilim, police headquarters in Zadloya. This lab and past them police headquarters lo they can been staff long.
Mr. Keeper said he will work alongside the police force in the province to ensure there is no major law and order issues in his district.
Thank you, Ocean Bayukin 5 bla. Policeman, no district na bayo staff on the Mibla. Bidok, thank you. Now, how you talk about Midland on the House?
He added that there are houses that are available for the due 5 policemen to be accommodated in the district and do their policing job. Samantha Solomon, National MTV News, Mount Hagen.
Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The Kina closed lower at $0.2311 in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your Kina was buying $0.2236, $0.3113 Australian dollars, 0.1820 euro, and 35.39 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading higher, coffee closed higher, cocoa closed higher, palm oil closed unchanged, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed unchanged. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National MTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Let's sing.
the Skill Rise School Competition 2026. With monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding, you can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Scout Rice, and by you like it.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 Kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 Kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
This Mother's Day, don't just give her a gift, give her a dream. Mother's Day 44,000 Kina instant cash giveaway. United Finance is giving away 44,000 Kina cash prize to celebrate the amazing moms in our life. Promotion ends on the 7th of May and winners will be drawn on the 8th of May. To enter, submit your personal loan applications now at any United Finance Limited branches. For more information, call 7444-7220 or 325-1290. Make her day special. Enter today. Happy Mother's Day.
MTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. Busu Secondary School has received 500,000 Kina from Lay City Authority to assist in completing their administration building.
According to Busu Secondary School Principal George Nobel, the 500,000 Kina assistance is the third installment from Lay City Authority to the school for its administration building. He said it is the dream project for the school.
One staff room and one conference room is a very big one. That is a dream project. And without any money from the school or parents' money, Lay District decided to construct a fully funding for this building.
Nobel said the facility was supposed to be completed, but due to various in-house issues, the administration building is only 80% complete.
We will try our best to maintain that standard, and after giving this, we will ask again for another project. So we will make sure we will do well in our academic performance.
Nobel said the 20% unfinished work includes doors, windows, plumbing, electrical work, painting and ceiling. He said the building was delayed by frequent blackouts, financial constraints and other technical issues. Nobel said the total cost of the construction is about 2.86 million Kina, including the purchase of white goods. Lay City Authority has so far given 1.5 million Kina for this facility. Lauren Jimal, National MTV News.
The 29th graduation ceremony of the University of Goroka began with education students and will conclude on Thursday with content students.
The National Sports Institute in Goroka was filled with proud parents and families of the 1,098 graduates from the University of Goroka. Students from the education cohort pledged their allegiance to the Teaching Service Commission, which was accepted by the Acting Teaching Service Commissioner. They then proceeded to the presentation of special awards for the best performing students academically. In his remarks, Chancellor Joe Wemin said despite the challenges, students faced, they have endured and are now ready to serve and teach the next generation.
Through difficulties, maybe you failed 2-3 times, but you made it happen. Your presence here today in this colorful gown is an indication that you have survived.
The Vice Chancellor for the University of Goroka, Dr. Teng Waning, has said, the University of Goroka is the mother of all universities in the country.
All of you to be good role models and ambassadors in where you are posted, in whatever schools, wherever you are placed, you must be good role models for the University of Goroka.
He added that the responsibility of building the country lies with the teachers.
For this country to produce the best in this country to bring our country forward. So responsibility lies on.
The guest of honor, the Secretary for Education, Dr. Okekombra, congratulated the students, saying some had taken an easier path, while many had overcome significant challenges to reach this achievement.
For a student to be someone who is not implicated in corruption, of dishonesty and so on, of crime.
He said today marks not a dream but a reality as they complete their education journey.
We have timber, but our greatest resource is you, the human resource. And it's not just you, because the young children and the students that you're going to have in your schools when you become a teacher, they're the ones that you're going to multiply that capital that you.
The theme for the graduation was quality education for a better tomorrow. Dr. Kombra added that teachers have the power to influence a child's life, making their role very important. The event ended with the awarding of certificates to the graduates. Samantha Solomon, National MTV News, Goroka.
Mineral Resources Development Company Limited has announced key appointments to its executive leadership team, reaffirming the board's commitment to strong governance and long-term value creation for landowners and provincial stakeholders.
MRDC's Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer Augustin Mano said the strengthened executive structure reflects MRDC's focus on organizational readiness, disciplined investment, and enhanced governance as the company continued to grow in scale and portfolio. Among the appointments, MRDC made history with the elevation of Valentina Kaman to Chief Risk Officer, the first female executive to join MRDC's senior executive. The MRDC executive leadership team comprises of Mr. John Tuaim as Deputy Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Richard Aupai as Chief Legal Officer, Mr. Simon Woolcott as Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Vele Rupa as Chief Operational Officer, and Ms. Valentina Kaman as Chief Risk Officer. The executive team will continue to lead MRDC in delivering sustainable economic and social outcomes for landowners and provinces. Hakatambo, National MTV News.
National MTV News continues after the break with Rukai Sports. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja nak? Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
Hello. everyone?
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Get twice the data with Telecom. Enjoy bonus double data from Thursday to Saturday on selected plans. You get twice the data at the same price. For instance, for 5 Kina, you get 6 gigabytes valid for 1 day. And that's more data for you to stream videos and play your online games. Drop into your nearest Telecom store or kiosk to top up and get your double data. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
I'm Martha. Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Goodman Fielder International Sky Time. The cooking show where we inspire you to create simple and delicious meals using ingredients available near you. Plus, we have talented chefs and cooks joining us throughout the year, sharing their own delicious creations. Remember, that's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, MTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. Touch Federation of Papua New Guinea has announced the withdrawal of its Open team that was supposed to represent the country in the upcoming 2026 Asia Pacific Open's Touch Cup in Australia. This is due to lack of funding secured to enable the team's travel and participation.
Papua New Guinea Touch Open team will not be participating at the forthcoming April 23rd to 26, 2026 Asia Pacific Open Touch Cup in Mudgee, New South Wales, Australia. The decision being made to have all 3 national teams not attend the tournament was because of lack of sponsorship. The general team management, together with Touch Federation of Papua New Guinea, collectively discussed and took into detail the necessary cost involved in the team's travel and participation at the tournament and made the decision not to attend. Touch Federation Papua New Guinea has formally notified all the players, coaches and team management of the decision being made to pull out of the tournament and assured everyone they will still have the opportunity to represent the country in the future. Meanwhile, Touch Federation Papua New Guinea and the PNG Touch Open management team thank everyone for their effort. Charlie Dumavi, Trukai Sports.
PNG Indigenous team off to winning start at the 2026 National Indigenous Cricket Championships. The team is currently competing in Mackay, Australia with excitement, loading in the tournament that will run from 14th to 19th April 2026.
Departing the country last Sunday, April 12, Papua New Guinea Indigenous team have made a strong start to their campaign at the 2026 National Indigenous Cricket Championship in Mackay, Australia. Papua New Guinea defeated Queensland Indigenous by 8 wickets today in Yuibara County. Queensland Indigenous won the toss and batted first, posting 123 runs from their innings. In response, the Papua New Guinea side chased down the target, comfortably reaching 129, securing a strong 8-wicket victory to open their 2026 National Indigenous Cricket Championship campaign. A composed all-round performance led by standout innings from Tony Ura, who was named player of the tournament after the match. The victory marks positive opening result for Papua New Guinea as they began their fixtures at the tournament. Charlie Dumavi, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
It's the Great Gala Giveaway, bro.
Don't miss out on the Great Gala Giveaway. Buy any gala stick, tub, sundae, cone ice cream, or T-shake and win an Apple iPhone 16 Pro, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, iPads, tablets, JBL party speakers, GoPro, DJI drone, PlayStation, Switch, and even this kick scooter. Buy any Gala products and write your details at the back of the receipt and drop it into the entry box. Hurry, hurry, hurry before your boo-boo gets them all.
Gala Gala.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Scout Rice, and by you like it.
This Mother's Day, don't just give her a gift, give her a dream. Mother's Day 44,000 Kina instant cash giveaway. United Finance is giving away 44,000 Kina cash prize to celebrate the amazing moms in our life. Promotion ends on the 7th of May and winners will be drawn on the 8th of May. To enter, submit your personal loan applications now at any United Finance Limited branches. For more information, call 7444-7220 or 325-1290. Make her day special. Enter today. Happy Mother's Day.
From humble beginnings 30 years ago, Daytech is now the largest communications technology solutions and services provider in PNG. We have intensified our solution and service offering with sound business practices and a strong affiliation with some of the largest technology providers in the world. Daytech does not only strive towards supplying goods with total customer satisfaction, but we innovate and provide value-added services. Daytech, innovative solutions, valued services.
Sport is one thing that can give kids direction and keep us out of troubles.
Sport is more than just a game. It's passion, it's pride, it's community. Every week we bring you highlights, the heat and the heart of the game.
Very special representing our country.
Big plays, big personalities and big moments. If it's making headlines and it's making history, it's on Sports Scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, MTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Trukai Sports. Avetia Fetu Mapu of the Samoa Under-19 women's cricket team was named player of the ICC Under-19 Women's T20 EAP Qualifiers Tournament, following Samoa's victory of 4 wins of 4 matches as they qualify to represent the region at the 2027 ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup.
Avetia Fetu Mapu was named player of the tournament and better of the tournament, scoring 103 runs from 4 innings, including a top score of 67. Reflecting on the success, she acknowledged hard work and determination as key factors in this journey. She expressed pride in his success and acknowledged her family and supporters. She also commended her teammates for the team effort, which earned them a place on the global stage.
I'm so happy to have win for the other games we are running so far, like the other games we are done. And this game we are also happy for we have a chance to go the World Cup. Yeah.
Jonathan Sibona, Trukai Sports.
Meanwhile, the ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup East Asia Pacific qualifier concluded with the presentation ceremony after match 10 in Port Moresby at Amini Park yesterday.
The ICC representatives in attendance joining Cricket PNG to celebrate the successful event, including Tournament Director Emily O'Brien, Jordan Dean and Amita Yusha Mishra. Cricket PNG Board Chairman Michael Harrison thanked the ICC staff, sponsors and communities for their support, highlighting the teamwork that made the tournament possible. The ICC Tournament Director Emily O'Brien praised Cricket PNG's hosting efforts and acknowledged the contributions of umpires, coaches and volunteers. He encouraged all teams to cherish the experience of participating in the ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup East Asia Pacific qualifier, highlighting the value of sportsmanship. Samoa was congratulated as the winning side, earning the right to represent the region at the upcoming World Cup, with best wishes extended for their preparations ahead. Jonathan Sibona, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
Hi everyone, I am Anita and you are watching Kids Corner on MTV. The show just for you little adventurers. Get ready for awesome games, fun facts, special guests, loads of love, and not to forget our dress teams for each month. Whether you love to sing, dance, learn new things or just have a great time, Kids Corner is the place to be. Catch Kids Corner only on MTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Morning Plus, with you always.
The Morning Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City, partly cloudy with possible rain to drizzles. Daru, partly cloudy. Kerema, partly cloudy. Alatau, partly cloudy with few showers. And Popondetta, partly cloudy with some showers. In the Momase region, Lae City, cloudy with some showers and possible thunderstorms. Madang, cloudy with showers. Wewak, partly cloudy with possible showers, and Vanimo, partly cloudy with possible showers. In the New Guinea Highlands region, Lorengau, cloudy periods with occasional rain showers and thunderstorms. Kavieng, partly cloudy with possible few showers. Kokopo and Rabaul, partly cloudy with possible few showers. Kimbe, partly cloudy with few showers. And Buka, partly cloudy with possible few showers. In the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, morning fog patches clearing into partly cloudy with possible showers. Goroka Barnes and Kundiawa, morning fog patches clearing to partly cloudy, then brief afternoon showers. And Mendi, Tari and Wabek, morning fog clearing to cloudy periods, then few showers.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Tuesday, the 14th of April 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
MTV is proud to announce